Hello everyone, this is Mike from BTR Budget Tech Reviews, and today the Android 5.0 Lollipop update just rolled out for the 2014 Moto G. Okay guys, so the 2014 Moto G just released not even a month ago, already has the newest version of Android Lollipop. Now the only other phones that have this phone, or the only other phones that have the update for Lollipop are the the Nexus tablets, the Nexus 6, which already has the Android Lollipop, and Nexus 5. But for Nexus 5 owners, you're actually gonna have to wait for the OTA update if you're not a developer. But if you know how to use if you know how to get into all those tools and whatnot and do it manually, you can actually get the update for the Nexus 5. But the Nexus 5 update, according to my sources, is still barely going to roll out. So, considering the fact that this is a budget phone, and let me move this up a little, and that this already has Android 5.0 Lollipop is kind of crazy. So, all right, let's get to it, guys. The Android 5.0 Lollipop, and I accidentally went to the camera there. Let's go. So, here it is. Here's the interface. Let me move that up a little more. That's the screen. I changed my background. And to me, I don't know, it seems more simplified. Here's Google Now or whatever. I kind of hate that they still integrate that. Changes though. Let's take a look at the drop-down menu bar. Let's see if you can see here or not. Let me see if I can just do a quick. Here we go. Here's if you have any notifications as far as emails. Like here's an email right here. Got a new subscriber, so thank you, Juan James DL, for subscribing to me on YouTube. So if I want to just swipe that away, I'll swipe that away. But basically, before on Android KitKat, and even Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, you were able to use two-finger gestures to get to a secondary screen here. So that no longer exists. Actually, well, it does in a sense, but basically, if you want to drop another little menu down, there it is. So they kind of just put it in one, and there it is. You can change the screen brightness from there, and on the top it tells you your battery. Right now mine is at 67%. From here you can actually go to users, and you can add a guest or you can add a user. So let's say that you share phones with somebody else, like your mom or something, and you want to keep your stuff private, pictures and everything like that. You're able to do that now with the Lollipop update, which I think is pretty cool. And you even have an add guest feature, and the add guest feature is, I guess, if you're just gonna lend someone your phone for maybe 10-20 minutes and you don't want them going through your stuff, same concept. You can change users, add passwords, and from there let's go to more settings, and from there you can just change the settings from the users. Let's go back here. As you can see here, also they changed the actual little on-screen buttons there. So I'm not really a fan of that, opposed to the ones on KitKat. I'm more appealing to the original ones. As you can see here, here's my Nexus 5. There's the new ones. Not a huge fan of it, but I mean, it's something that you're just gonna have to get used to with the Lollipop update. If you go here, the app drawer has even changed also, guys. You can see that the way it looks is just they just basically changed the background to white. So if you want to change your background and settings, etc., like that, you're gonna hold down just the screen, any home screen, for about 2 seconds, and then that pops up, and you can change your wallpapers, widgets, and then from there you can even go to settings. So you can change your Google Now settings to on and off. Let's turn that off, just because I don't like Google Now. Let me see if they took away the screen. So now when I swipe left, Google Now is off, so I don't have to actually deal with that, which is good. I don't really like Google Now. If you want to add any widgets or another page, for example, let's go to, or even just an app, let's see. Let me try going and adding Chrome. Even though I already have Chrome, let's add another page. Let's see if I can add it to the left. Well, we can't add it to the left, but I can definitely add it to the right. And if I want to add another page from there, you can add it from there. So as you can see there, it goes from there to there. So I don't want a third page though. So alright, from here you can actually even see that they changed the icons. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go to let's go to the settings page. So compared to the Nexus or any Android 4.4 and Android 4.2 phones, And let's take a look, compare it to the new versus old. I don't really like that. I kind of like the blackness because, you know, it's easier on the eyes opposed to something like this, white. I don't know why Google went with white to begin with. And like I said, it's even like hurting this. I'm pretty sure it's hurting the screen quality here, but I have to poke it at an angle here. But basically, same stuff. Let me see if I can get that there really quick. Keep it at an angle, and you have your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data usage. You got more. You can just change, you know, little different settings. You can go to your home and change. You know, right now I'm using Google Launcher, but you know, I also use primarily Nova Launcher. Let's take a look what's changed. Let's go to display settings, and you can change your brightness level. There's something called adaptive brightness, which I haven't seen before. Adaptive brightness available for light, so I'm not sure how that works, but apparently it's on. So, you know, sleep, daydream, ambient display, wake screen when notifications arrive. So when I get a notification, the screen will turn on. You can change your font size from normal to huge to small. When device is rotated, the contents on the screen is rotated. Stay in portrait view. So it gives you the option to stay in portrait view. And of course, casting screen. And ooh, let me go back to that really quick. As you can see there, the little animation there when you can't move up anymore. This is the Lollipop. So basically, I don't know. To me, it seems like it's just a new skin. I don't really see a lot of too many new features. It seems a little more simplified though. Sound and notification. So here you can actually change the master volume from the alarm volume, the ringer volume. So ringer volume's down there. My media volume's at the very top. You can turn on vibration during calls, interruptions, and let's take a look. Default ringtone, just whatever there. Pulse notification. When the device is locked, show all notification contents. So I think it's interesting. Let me see if I can actually send myself a message really quick just to show you guys. And I'm going to leave the phone down there just to show you guys what a notification will look like on the lock screen. So let me go to my Google Plus really quick. I'll put that aside really quick, guys. Try to make this video as short as possible, but try to keep it under 10 minutes. But let's go message Mike Bizzle. I don't even know if I have myself. Here we go. So I'm gonna tell myself hi. Hopefully it goes to the right phone here. Sending myself a notification. I just sent myself a notification, so I'm not too sure how that's working exactly, but let's see if I got it here. If not, well then I'll have to fix it. Well, as you can see here, lock screen. The only difference is basically you swipe up instead of, you know, the little lock button being here anymore. It's down here. If you swipe to the right, you get the phone. And there are my contacts there, and let's go back again. And basically the same thing. If you swipe to the right, if you swipe to the left here, it goes straight to the camera. So take a quick shot, and I'm actually using Google's camera instead of the Motorola camera. So bear with me in mind there that I'm using that. Let's go back to the settings, and let's take it from there. I think I got another subscriber. So, you know, from your display settings, that was it right there. Let's go to your battery saving feature, because apparently they added a battery saving feature for the new Lollipop, but I'm not too sure where to access it. So let's take a look. Oh, there we go. So you hit the little button up here, and it'll go to battery saver. And let's take a look. I don't know if that turns on. Oh, okay. So there you go. Battery saver turns on. Turn on automatically, never. To help improve battery life, battery saver reduces your device's performance and limits vibration and most background data, email messaging, and etc. So I'm hoping that, you know, this, especially, for the Nexus 5, because the Nexus 5 battery isn't great, that it'll, you know, help save battery for when, you know, you're running the Nexus 5, so that's good. I want to see how that plays out, and hopefully it runs out. Hopefully it comes out soon for the you know, the Nexus 5, the OTA update. It's kind of interesting that Motorola is throwing out the update for phones like the Moto G instead, but as you can see, pretty much the same cluster of stuff that you have here, security, accounts, except now you have your accounts under that, Motorola privacy, that's for the phone itself. Date and time, accessibility, and just to show you guys, this phone is updated to Android 5.0 Lollipop. So that's my take on the Lollipop so far. So if I basically we'll see if I can get any more videos if I discover anything interesting. But that's it, guys, for the Android 5.0 Lollipop update for the Moto G 2014. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.